Hi, nice to see you all again. Hope you all have been having a good week. Now it's time to really dive into the book. Last week we started with the first 3 chapters of the last lecture by Dr. Randy Pausch. He tells us his story and how he came to write the book. Dr. Pausch was a young and successful professor at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, teaching computer science and design. He was also married with 3 young children. After learning he was suffering from pancreatic cancer and was given a terminal diagnosis, Dr. Pausch was told he had 3 to 6 months left of good health. This was an incredibly drastic and life-changing event for Dr. Pausch, one that he was definitely not prepared for. It was at this time that he was approached by Carnegie Mellon to be a part of their last lecture series, and after much debate, he agreed. In September 2007, Dr. Pausch presented his last lecture entitled Really Achieving Your Childhood Dreams. This became Dr. Pausch's way of sharing his experiences and knowledge with his children, giving him something to leave behind for them. This book then became his way of sharing it with everyone so that we'd all be able to learn something from Dr. Pausch's memory. In the first 3 chapters, Dr. Pausch talks about working up to the actual day and his process in creating the last lecture. Within the first moments of the book, we are introduced to the idea of change and how people handle it differently. Right now could be considered like a turning point for change as you all get closer to starting university. A lot will change, and pretty quickly. It can definitely be intimidating, but more than anything, it's really exciting. It's important for you guys to know the people who are here for you during this crazy whirlwind of change. So here are John and Paige from the Student Success Office.
Hi everyone, and welcome to SJU Reads 2015 and this week's vlog. My name is John Arno, Manager of Student Success here at St. Jerome's. Student Success is an office that provides a variety of services and programs that are designed to help you identify, work towards, and achieve your academic and personal goals. We realize that things aren't always going to be easy. In fact, there's quite a bit to learn and quite a bit to navigate here at the university. That's okay. Not to worry. We're not far from you. Our office is located in the administrative and classroom building. Drop by. We're happy to help, and we really look forward to getting to know you during your time here at the university.
Hi everyone, I'm Paige. I'm the student advisor here at St. Jerome's, and I also work in the Student Success Office. I've had the chance to meet many of you via email and during the tour days, but for those of you who I have not met, hello. What I do here in the Student Success Office in St. Jerome's is academic advising, so supporting any of the honors art students or arts and business students with any of the academic questions they may have. So, for example, course selection, adding, dropping courses, navigating the whole world that is university. I also do success coaching, so this is available for any students, whether you're in arts or a UW student living in the St. Jerome residence, and that could be study skills, time management, or anything to support your time here at school. And finally, I work closely with our peer academic leaders, or our PALs, and they run a lot of academic programming for all of you throughout the year. So stay tuned and watch for the PALs during orientation week.
Thanks guys! You will definitely all get a chance to meet them once you're here on campus, and they are 2 of many people who are here to help you with your transition into university. So now you know the beginnings of the last lecture and why Dr. Pausch decided to share his story. Next up, we look at Dr. Pausch's beginning and what made him the kind of person he is in Chapter 4 and 5. As for this week's question, we have John again from the Student Success Office.
For this week's vlog reflection questions, as we explore the book The Last Lecture, I'd like you to think about how do you think university could be a life-changing experience for yourself? And also, what would you like to get out of your overall university experience? Happy reading, happy vlogging. Enjoy this week's SJU Reads.
Thanks, John. And Paige already led the way and answered the question for you guys.
So for me, university was life-changing because it was the first time I was away from home. Growing up, I didn't do study, or I didn't do any summer camps, and I spent most of my time in Stratford, where I grew up. Being in a small town, you're always known as Tim's daughter, Ryan's sister, so it was nice for me to get away to university and figure out who I truly was and just be known as Paige and really learn about myself as an individual. The second thing is, what would you like to get out of your university experience? So The thing that I am most thankful for during my time at university was all the learning that I was able to take inside and outside of the classroom. So I was a psychology student and had so many interesting courses where I could take what I learned and apply to my life right away. So I loved that. But even more than that, I was able to get actively involved in a lot of the clubs on campus. So an eco team as a residence don. I did a ton of intramurals, and that's where I was able to meet a lot of my best friends and really learn a lot of life skills and also skills that have led me to be able to get jobs such as these working at a university. So I hope that in your time here, something that you're able to do is study hard and work hard, because academics are very important, but also take that time to get involved and meet new people and build friendships both inside and outside the classroom. I hope you enjoyed this week's reading, and we will see you soon.
Thanks, Paige. I would have to say for me it's been life-changing just in the sheer amount of things I've learned, things I've done, and the amount of people I've met. Looking back on the past few years, it all seems kind of vast. You don't really realize it until you really think about it. It sort of sneaks up on you when you get all retrospective. When I got to university, I was expecting, or I guess at least hoping, to totally reinvent myself. Make myself the person I'd always wanted to be. I think instead things have been going pretty unexpectedly and different from what I had thought. I've definitely changed, there's no doubt about that. But at the center, I'm still weird me, I guess just more comfortable and proud of that fact. You will meet lots of like-minded people. Maybe not right away, but you will. And the more you talk to them and get to know them, the more you'll end up learning about yourself and the person you are and could be. A person who's really there the whole time. Oh, and the meaning of life is 42. Oh, we're getting all introspective and philosophical and such. Spoilers! Alright everybody, that's it for this week. Thank you to John and Paige for joining us, and you guys make sure to answer the questions from the videos and keep up with next week by reading chapter 4 and 5 from the book. Also, if you so choose to comment on the video answering the question, then there may in fact be a prize in your future next week. You'll find out about the prize next week. So yeah. Good luck everyone, and I will see you next week as we continue reading the last lecture.